Hi, sluzzies. Sore, heck as weak as usual. Shut up, little Nahugan. Mummy's recording. Yeah, I'm in my pool house. Home life continues to suck. Dad keeps trying to get me to go to like Bunnings with him. It's like, that's a no for me. I sound like a bitch because I'm hangry because I'm bloody broke and I can't get my hash browns delivered. So Mum's offered to like make them for me, which is like FML. Like, how's that going to turn out? And she's taking fucking ages and I'm going to fucking smash something in a minute. I'm that hangry. Can you guys relate? I'm just... Also, I'm looking in the fucking security camera because it's a security thing in here and I can see Dorothy is like stuffing around out the front, like sweeping the driveway when I explicitly told her I wanted the sun lounge set up by the pool with my signature smoothie on a table next to it. I gave her the recipe. Hurry up, Dorothy. Oh my God, she's ruining my resort life dream and making me hungry for a smoothie. I'm really mad at her too at the moment because 2 days ago she bleached my suction dildo. It was on the wall and she just like rubbed all this bleach all over it and I didn't realise it was covered in bleach and I used it and it's burnt the inside of my hoo-hoo, which has kind of weirdly helped with my queefing issue, which is kind of random, but it must be like the scar tissue forming like from the burn, tightening things up. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the episode, my beautiful humans. This week on Jamazing, my Sebastian Situationship, replacing Amber's vegan cheese with dairy, bird poo skincare tips, an embarrassing fall into the splits, and was my dad's dick really swinging in my face? Your weekly dose of quiche advice, music, dance, and resort lifestyle from the Catfishing connoisseur, Sydney's it girl wannabe, the walking red flag. I'm Jamay, J-A''MIE. I'm white, I'm niche, I'm quiche, and I'm Jamazing. Hi guys, Suzzies. About before I was being a bitch, but I'm better now. Just finishing eating my hash browns. That she made my day. Thank you, Mummy. They're surprisingly good for a really bad chef. So overall, I had a great week so far. Yeah, getting into the Christmas spirit. We're semi-Jewish, so it's like I'm kind of offended to be talking about it, but YOLO. And I kind of still believe in Santa. Like, is that weird? I don't know. I like legit think that he's real because I swear to God, one Christmas I heard footsteps on the roof and like a neighing of a reindeer and a jingle bell thing. I kid you not. I will never stop believing. Anyway, it's been like a really like creative week for me. I've been doing like some songs with Sebastian for my upcoming EP. So he does like the beats and stuff and I do like, I'll like play like a song on a piano and like do all the lyrics and melodies and then he turns it into like a cool song. Also, I've been playing the flute again and my keyboard and yeah, I'm going to do some flute on one of the tracks. Like, you know how I said I was going to be like bringing back the old me, like I'm totes back. I've been doing some contemporary dance, like improvisational stuff in the pool house too. Just like I clear all the furniture out and just like doing some really good leaps and jetés and stuff. Like really going crazy with the moves, like contorting my body into like really weird positions. Just experimenting creatively. I got my leg stuck over the back of my head and I had to call out for Dad to come and release it, which was orkies. Yeah, I used to like do that a lot with guys, like with the two legs over my head. But I'm not as flexible as I used to be, so oh well. Yeah, Dad was okay with it. He just like, I was in my dance skirt with no undies, but he managed to look away while pulling my leg over. So yeah, he spared himself a flash of my gash. But yeah, I told Dad that I want to like install some like ballet bars and mirrors in the pool house so I can like see myself while I'm dancing. And yeah, he's thinking about it. Oh, so Gampy, he's coming early. I got the text. He's coming in like 10 days and I have to move out of the pool house. I'm so Devo. I'm not moving into the Peloton room. It's tiny and the fucking hermit crabs like stink. So I've begged Amber to see if she'll like let me crash at the apartment back in Dubs for a few weeks. Either like just on the couch or like in her bed or whatever. Just like, I'd be happy to bunk in with her. Whatevsies. Yeah, she said she'd think about it, so yeah. Shush, can you shut up, little Nahugan? I'm recording the fucking podcast. You got a fucking lot of fans here, Nahoogs. I've got a lot of messages about you. But Mummy's recording, so shut your beak. Oh my God, he's so obsessed with me. He tweets like really loud when I'm naked. Yeah, he's the horniest bird. I give him what he wants though. He sees a lot of tit. Don't blame him. Yeah, so I've been talking to Amber most days. She's always busy, but I told her about my plan to like bring back like the charity queen, Jemay. And she thought that was like a really good PR move. So I'm onto it. Lots of ideas with that. Oh, and I told her I'm going to become vegan too. So I'll be like her. She thinks I'm lying about doing it, but I don't know. She doesn't trust me when I say stuff like that. Like, she's right. I probably won't do it, but I hate tofu, so I don't know. It's the thought that counts. She doesn't trust me, like, because this one time I told Amber we should shave our heads because her cousin had cancer, and like we wanted to do something like a full charity head shaving thing and like stand in solidarity with the cousin, and I messaged Amber and I said I'd shaved my head, but I was lying, and I hadn't. Then she shaved hers for real. And then I never shaved mine and she was really pissed. Like as if I would. My hair's fucking iconic. Amber looked hot but with a shaved head. It was kind of cool until the like hideous regrowth bob phase. Anyway, so, oh my God. So I was thinking, do you guys want to hear one of my songs that I've been working on with Sebastian? Yeah, it's really early stages. I've only just played in the demo, but he reckons it's really got something. Don't be haters. I'll just make my way over to my keyboard. So the song's about Amber's dog and how we're in love, but it's a love that can never be. Demi Lobarko, your underbite is so sexy. You're definitely not anorexia, and I never felt this way about a dog. Do you know how much I love you? Can you tell by the way I blush when you put your tongue right inside my mouth? Demi Lobarko. Flute. And that's just me on the flute at the end, just like mucking around. I haven't quite worked out what to do there. Yeah, so that's it so far. Sebastian thinks it's unreal. It'll have like an EDM style chorus and like a music video where I'm like twerking and I don't know, in strobe lighting. Got to think about it. Also, just between you and me, guys, I'm low-key obsessed with Sebastian, FYI. I know it's been going on for years, but I love talented people and he's so good at music. And I know I set him off, guys, but I'm low-key crushing. He's just like that guy that I can never move on from. I don't think he even realizes. Or maybe I'm giving him the ick. I don't know. I'm kind of a walking red flag, TBH. Also, Sebastian's kind of asexual. I thought he might be gay, but he wears like Oakley sunnies and like these really skinny jeans that scream straight to me. Anyway, that's my Sebastian situationship. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the charity thing, bring back charity queen Jemay. I told Courtney, my sister, all about the model search thing, getting the, not homeless, but like, you know, those like skinny druggy type girls that like hang out near bins in lanes and stuff. Like, just want to find some like skinny hot ones and change their lives, for the gram content and as a charity thing, just like, you know, Anyway, Courtney thought it was really nice. I've been bonding with Courtney lately. So random because, like, normally we hate each other, but she's actually kind of cool. She's a they, them. They gets mad at me when I get it wrong. I've decided I'm going to slap myself every time I call her her. Like, oh my God. I just fucking, wait 1 sec. Ow, fuck, I just slapped myself. But they are kind of cool and interesting when you get to know them. They were telling me how they're in like a goblin core phase and like they wear like mushroom print cardigans and brown cords and like her dirty docks and like, I don't know, these like disgusting furry vests. And they reckon my style is called, they're calling it kook core. They came up with that thing, which is kind of rude, but I was calling it slut core, but they said the S word is offensive to women. Oh my God. They also got mad at my theory that men have higher IQs than women and that I called women leg spreading monkeys a few weeks ago on the podcast. But each their own. So yeah, we're going to go together, me and Courtney, to King's Cross to find some like hot homeless girl content. Courtney's got a protest on tomorrow, so we'll meet in the city. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys after that. Illy, no hoogies.
Hi Jamae, Rob from London here. Big fan, you're so quiche. I'd like some advice on how to remain quiche when you're in your mid-20s, early 30s. What would you do to stay quiche?
Right, just having a look at your pic that you've sent in. I wouldn't say the ship has sailed, but it's leaving the jetty, as they say. And I lift, I would say, is in your not-so-distant future. No offense, but look, quiche-ness is something you're born with, but it's also like a lot more common in younger people like me, and it'll start to decline around the 25 mark. And pretty much no one over 30 is quiche without having had some like serious work done, or by following my tips. So fine lines are like a real giveaway. So as well as Botox, I suggest trying to hold a resting bitch face 24/7 to avoid the expression lines and the fine lines forming. I do that all day, every day. Like you'll never catch me smiling. Like I force it in photo shoots and it looks really fake, but it's the only time I smile. I always kind of have this like deadpan, like dead in the face zombie look. Usually when I'm like walking around, it'll freak people out, but YOLO, it's worth it. Like even like at stand-up comedy shows and stuff, like I'll sit in the front row and my face will like not move. I laugh on the inside and I do like a slight shoulder lift to indicate that I'm amused. Shock face reactions too are not great either, so really try and avoid those. If you want to avoid those like gross lines forming on your face, just go full deadpan. If something happens that shocks you, like this one time, my dad's towel dropped off around his waist and his dick was like swinging right in my face and I did not react. Like I just like kept my deadpan face, just stared at it with a blank face. It's not worth it, guys. Just keep that face still. Sleep is essential. So you've got to get sleep, guys, 12 to 14 hours a night. I did ask my GP for some propofol once. He refused, sadly, but I've always thought if money was no object, I'd hire an anaesthetist to like sit by my bed all night and just like knock me out. And that's something in my future maybe. I just find with sleep, like I just do like a 45-minute vibrator session and I'm zonked after that. And sore in the hoo-hoo too, but worth it to get that 14 hours. I also do a lot of taping up things overnight, which helps a lot. I find I tape up my mouth because my nose, your nose breathing, it's like really so much better for you, makes you quicher overall. I tape my tits up too with like a sort of surgical tape up around my neck and like a halter neck style like hoist, just to stop them sagging overnight. In the long term, that's going to be good for me. I used to tape up my nose, like the tip of my nose up to my forehead, just because I wanted to have a slight like piggy nose. Yeah, but that didn't work out. And I'm off that look now anyway. Yeah, I like my strong, powerful, dare I say, masculine nose. Yeah, so overnight skincare tips. You would have heard about slugging. Slugging's great. Just a like over application of a really like hydrating moisturizer or like a petroleum jelly on the face. It'll absorb in overnight. I do it every night. Semen on the face is good as well. It's been a well-known skincare tip for years. So for me, not dating anyone now, I just like scrape a bit of Jeremy's frozen batch and make a little paste and rub it in just around the eye area, a little on the tongue too when I'm missing him. You could actually, in your case, as you're a gentleman, just shoot your load up onto your face prior to bed and just like rub it into the face using like a circular motion. Yeah, I'd focus on your T-zone there, just looking at the pic. Yeah. This is actually going to sound a bit weird, but one time when I'd left little Nahugan out of his cage, he actually left a few little droppings of budgie poo just under my eyes. And I woke up confused and like rubbed it off, but my eyes looked amazing that day. So I've kept it up. Yeah, so like a little bit of fresh budgie poo just like under the eyes most nights. Yeah, I get him to do it in a little dish. Yeah, dab it into the delicate under eye skin most nights. So yeah, that's like a little tricky one that not a lot of people know. If you don't have a budgie, I'd be happy to squeeze some out of little Nahugan and into like a little specimen jar for you and pop that in the post. Yeah, just send through your address. Yeah, nothing's too hard for my Germaniacs. Good luck maintaining your kishness, mate. Hope that helps, pal. Bye. Hi, guys. Oh my God, I've been crying for like 3 hours. It's like 1 a.m. I have had the craziest night ever. Oh my God. So, ended up in King's Cross Police Station. Oh my God, Germaniacs. So the night started okay. Like I met Courtney at Town Hall, and we got an Uber over to Double Bay, because I wanted to like check out the apartment and just from the outside, like see who was home, like randomly. And I brought some bread for the possum and just like chucked it up because it's on the 3rd floor. So it took a few throws, but luckily Courtney's got a really good aim. So she got a little rolled up ball of bread up there. And I was just so worried that the possum, like, who was obsessed with me when I lived there, was like shriveling up from malnutrition. So yeah, anyway, Amber was home too. I could see her bedroom light on. And I was saying to Courtney, like, really random, but if I got like a really long stick, I could put my phone on the end and like raise it up to her window and like take a video of her in there. Or just like watch her sleeping, or I don't know why. It's just, I'm so random. Anyway, actually, Courtney suggested I get a drone and just like fly it up to the window, which I might do, like attach like a sort of taxidermy bird's head, or so she thinks it's just like a bird hovering. Yeah, I just want to see if she's okay because she's like not replying to me. But yeah, she's having a really hard time with Carl, so I think. Anyway, I've got to get to the bad bit. So then Courtney and I walked from there to King's Cross to start the hot junkie girl model scouting. Oh, and I was wearing my Bottega Veneta green blazer and matching corset top with like the hectic cleavage to seem kind of like mature and legit, so the girls would trust me. So yeah, we had a few little drinkies before. I sculled 3 spicy mugs from this cocktail place. A little bit of Dutch courage. So I'd have the balls to talk to the girls. Then anyway, me and Courtney start like scouring the streets of King's Cross, like going down laneways and alleyways and like looking around bins, and it smelled so much like piss everywhere. I was like, oh, and I got some really hot content, like photo shoots in some of the alleyways, like holding my nose and looking really like concerned. And yeah, I'll roll that content out over the next few days. Hashtag Povo Life. Anyway, we saw one girl that I thought was homeless or like a junkie or something, but she was kind of like just a hipster in some vintage jacket thing. Like I thought I saw a banana peel on her jacket, but it was some kind of like hipster badge up close. But yeah, then I suddenly remembered that they usually like sleep in cardboard boxes. So I said to Courtney, like, keep your eyes peeled for cardboard. Like, lo and behold, there's a fucking cardboard box situation in like this doorway of an empty shop, like a bed situation. And then so I just lean down and I tap on it and I'm like knocking on the cardboard and I go, hi, my name's Jemay. I'm here to help. Would you mind getting up so I can see your face? To assess if she was hot enough. All of a sudden, this man leaps out of the box, all like hairy and gross, and like I could smell like alcohol. It was like a fucking horror movie, maniacs. And he goes, piss off. And I just bolted like so fast. Like literally the last time I ran that fast was at the CAS Athletics 50-meter sprint that I won. Anyway, so me and Courtney are just like bolting down this King's Cross street. We look back and the man's all like aggro and he throws a bottle towards us. I thought I was going to get hit in my head and it would give me brain damage. So I said to Courtney, quick, stairs. So we turn left down this like insane long staircase and we're like running down the stairs so fast. And we get to the bottom of the stairs and I want to keep running, but I trip over. It was so embarrassing, but I kind of just like did the splits, like full splits on the street. Like so many people would have seen me and like laughed, but I couldn't get up from it. And then I'm like, I start crying and Courtney's trying to like get me up, but she's being a bitch and laughing at me. Anyway, I get up and I like bawling my head off at this point. And I said to Courtney, we have to go to the police about that man because he almost smashed my skull open with that bottle and he needs to get arrested. So we go into King's Cross police station and I'm like sobbing so much. I can't even talk. And I'm trying to like describe the guy. And I was requesting an artist to do like a sketch based on my description, but they wouldn't find me one. Anyway, they call my dad to come and pick us up. It was so fuck maniacs. I was like shivering in this like silver blanket thing that they gave me. And my bum was twitching too from my generational trauma. And Courtney kept like laughing at me, but it was like so bad. So anyway, I'm home now in the pool house. It's like really late and I've been crying for ages. But I just wanted to like capture the emotion of what happened tonight. And Dad was like pissed off at me and like confused about the whole thing. He's like, what were you doing? I was like, I don't know. It was such a rocky start to my whole like charity queen return, maniacs. I'm so far from my goal of like being a Sydney socialite. Like, why is it so hard to become Sydney's it girl? It wasn't like this at school. Real life is like so much fucking harder than school. Anyway, I better check in tomorrow, guys. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Lilley. Hi, Maniacs. So it's 2 days later. And I just wanted to give you guys a little Amber update because she's just been over here. She's actually just left and some weird stuff's happened that I wanted to explain and it's embarrassing. I just wanted to fill you guys in and then I'm going to upload this episode. Okay, this is really cringe. Basically, I don't want you to hate me, but I did something really random and illegal. So I broke into Amber's apartment and I stole Demi Lobarko. and I left a note pretending it was Carl, her boyfriend. Like I tried to do his handwriting. And I go, I've run over the dog in my car and I've taken her to the vet. It's not looking good. Sorry, Carl. Sorry. I know what you're thinking, you maniacs. I've gone too far, but I need Amber to realise what a dropkick Carl is and to get rid of him. I didn't think it through. It was just like a spur of the moment thing because I went over and I broke into the apartment in Dubs. Well, I've got an extra set of keys cut before I moved, so it wasn't really a break-in. It was just a little turn of the key. And I was mad at Amber because she said I couldn't stay when Gampy comes here. And I was pissed off about that. So I took some actual cheese slices and I replaced Amber's vegan cheese ones. So I just slipped them into the packet. I just wanted to fuck her up a bit and get revenge. And while I was doing it, Demi was just like staring up at me and the idea just came to me. So yeah, I wrote the fake note, shoved Demi in the Fiat and brought her back here. Anyway, Amber worked it out straight away because like I did a heart over one of the eyes in the letter. So she knew it was me. And she and Claire came over here to get Demi straight away. And Amber's all, I'm never talking to you again, Jemay, which I'm praying is not true because like I would literally like drown myself in the pool if it was. I'm just looking at the security camera there. They go. They're literally just leaving now. Claire drove Amber over in her lame like vintage four-wheel drive idiot car. Who knew albinos could drive, right? Anyway, yeah. Bye, Amber. Just saying goodbye to the screen. Bye, Demi. There she goes. Oh my God, I fucking lost the plot, you maniacs. Don't judge. I'm just like, I've gone all bunny boiler. But I'm here for it. I've always had that like streak in me. Anyway, so I've actually already come up with a new plan already. So I need to be able to communicate with Amber. And she said she's not going to talk to me, but I've somehow got to like manipulate her into wanting me back as a bestie and to get rid of Claire. So I've invented another fake gram account. But this time I'm not just going to stalk. I'm actually going to try and like befriend her as it's basically catfishing. Yeah. I know what you're thinking, she's going to fucking catfish, and I am. But I've done it before, and desperate times call for desperate measures. So the account that I've done is I've made it for Olivia Bellissimo. So she's actually, you would have heard of her, she's this huge Sydney socialite that Amber used to go to private school with. They're in different years, but like she claims that she knew her, and she's always crapping on about her. So Olivia Bellissimo is massive on gram and like she goes to all the parties and she's like everything. I'm just looking at my fake account now. So I just got heaps of pics of Olivia just online and she's gorge, and filled up the page. And I bought some followers so it seems kind of legit, but I'm pretending it's like a secret account, like just for close friends. And Amber fell for it and followed. I might actually just send a little DM now while we're talking, guys. Amber, where's Amber? There she is. Okay. Hi, Amber. It's Olivia. This is my close friend account. How are you? She might not see that for a while, but... Oh, my God. She's typing a reply now. Oh, my God. Hi. Great, thanks. Long time no speak. Oh my God, it's actually working. Oh my God. Okay, I've got to type something back. Okay. Yeah, it's been ages. What else can I say? I bumped into your friend Jemay. She's looking really, do capitals on the really... hot these days. Oh my God, friend. Oh my God, she's replied. Oh, cool. Yeah, she's a babe. Oh my God. This is so fun. Okay. Hey, do you want to get together for lunch? Waiting. Just please reply. Please reply, Amber. Sure, I'm free all this week. Oh my God, what have I done, Germaniacs? What am I going to do? I'm not really Olivia. Oh my God, I better work this out, Germaniacs. I'll let you go, guys. Have an amazing week. I can't wait to see how this all unfolds next week. Fuck. Seriously, fuck. Oh my God. Illy, stay quiche, Germaniacs, Nahugan. I love you so fucking much. Bye-bye.